Good morning and welcome to the Currency Index Market Report, Wednesday the 28th of May. Unfortunately, over the long weekend, the pound followed the British weather and took a slight turn for the worse. We had very little data out yesterday, so a little time for reflection for the pound that had been on such a good run last week on the back of all that really good economic data that we saw coming out, giving the pound a boost up to the long weekend. So yesterday, nothing much was out. The pound fell back about 0.5% against the euro and the US dollar. Also fell against the Australian, New Zealand and Canadian dollars. So I think we've seen a little bit of a turnaround in fortunes for the pound. It certainly seems to have stalled at best. So exchange rates not increasing any further at the moment. We don't know what we're going to see this week. Of course, there's not really any important British data out at all. So markets perhaps focusing a little bit on the election results across Europe, which of course are giving us a little bit of uncertainty, to say the least, over the next few months with a general election next year in the UK. So will we see political uncertainty? Will we see instability? If we do, and I think that's quite likely, that could hurt the pound. Also, Mark Carney, the Governor of the Bank of England, and Christine Lagarde, the head of the International Monetary Fund, both warned yesterday that the banking system is not yet functioning completely in a way that will help the economies of the Western world over the next few months. We're not quite out of the woods yet. Mark Carney calling for better ethics in banking, and Christine Lagarde saying that the international banking system isn't really reforming quickly enough to give us the stability and security that we need. So there are still some warning signs that the banking system isn't yet fixed. There's some uncertainty ahead in terms of the political situation, particularly in the UK. So could see some trickier times ahead for the pound, depending on what the Bank of England decides to do with interest rates over the next few months. So certainly a little bit finely balanced at the moment, I think, for the pound. Exchange rates still looking very good though, not far off 18-month highs against the euro, not far off 5-year highs against the dollar. So could be a good time at the moment to be looking at securing a rate if you've got any upcoming requirements to send money abroad. Today we have German unemployment, nothing much else of note as we get to the end of May, until next week when of course we'll start the next round of monthly data releases around the world. So do give us a ring this week if you have upcoming requirements to send any currency abroad at all. We can help you with a quote at Currency Index and save you money against your bank. You can give us a ring on 0800 043 2623 or drop us an email and we'll be happy to help you get a quote and let you know what's happening for your particular currency pair. Keep an eye on our website where we'll keep you updated with the latest news and let you know what's happening in the markets at this slightly uncertain time. Thanks for now.